Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. So, we have been discussing theology all week, and what we're going to talk about today is really, really important, and I'm going to explain to you why. Because what we've said so far is that theology is the study of God's character, and that we do things because of His character. Our purpose comes from Him. We do things for God. Our actions flow from His purposes. We serve because of who God is, not just because of what He told us to do. But today I want to express the important concept of God's presence. Because God didn't just send us out. Okay? One of the most important aspects of God is that He is personal. You see, there are a lot of people who believe in gods. There are different types of religions in the world. But the difference between gods in a lot of other faiths, gods in the mind of many people, and the God of the Bible is that He is personally and practically involved in our lives. And this personal and practical presence makes our God different than any other God. And we see this all over the scriptures. And the important thing is, it's part of God's character to be personal. You know, in the Old Testament, again and again and again and again, God showed up. And before He sent the Jews into the promised land in the book of Joshua, in Deuteronomy, He says, I will go before you. I will never leave you or forsake you. And the beautiful thing about that is then in the New Testament, Jesus promises that the Holy Spirit is going to come after Him, be with us, and help us. In Corinthians, it talks about our bodies being the temple of the Holy Spirit. He lives in us. And part of understanding God's character and part of theology is realizing that He is a present God, that He is with you, that the Holy Spirit goes before you as you take on challenges. It comes behind you when you have struggles, that God walks through life with us. He's personal and He's present. And that understanding of God's presence should give us hope, should give us strength, and it flows directly from an understanding, a theology of a present and purposeful God. We'll see you tomorrow for another Ministry in a Minute.